Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel, NiNjahCheeto here. I'm going to cover a few important reminders y'all might want to take care of before maintenance. Now, some of these things are just regular weekly stuff you all will already know, but a reminder never hurts, right? There's chapters in the play bar as well in the video description to help you get through the video faster and back to your gaming. So, let's jump into it. So I want to give you all a little bit of a reminder, there is an Arks record ranking going currently, so you want to make sure that you go out there and at least do one run of this. Now this Arks record ranking is for the Helical line. It's a Cocoon and Stia. You want to you could just do one run of this. You don't even have to do very well. As long as you just do one run of it and complete it, you'll get a bronze participation reward, which is 3 badges. And I'll go ahead and show you on the map here where you would find that. If you open your world map, it's right over here and is the Helical line. So this is where you would go to participate for the Arks record. So with these Arks record badges, whenever you get a hold of these items, the first item shop on the left in Central City, if you come here at the Arks record badge exchange shop, there's actually a bunch of different camos in here that you could trade in for these Arks record badges. And some of these camos actually have different colors that they'll change your photon arts to. And I'll go ahead and show you all just a little preview here of that here with my katana. I'll go ahead and just show you all the Resurger Almonte CV, as well as the Obscura Almonte CV. These look really cool. So here I can show you all the Resurger CV camo. You can actually see that this, whenever you go to do your photon arts, it has a purplish colored effect going around the PAs. So it turns all the colors of my PAs to the color of the camo. And that's what color variant camos actually does, which is really neat. Now, so like I mentioned, this is the Resurger Almonte CV. And I could go ahead and show you all the other the Obscura Almonte CV, for example. This one has a pinkish effect. So when we go to do the same photon arts with this one, you see how it has this pink effect going off of all of my photon arts. So it's pretty cool. The color variants actually change color of what your attacks are, and I like that. So something that will be going away with the maintenance is going to be the AC support item select 6 scratch. Now, if you've been scratching on this and you got to the milestones for the AC support item select ticket, you can pick whatever you want from the AC scratch. Make sure y'all use these tickets before maintenance to pick out one of the most expensive support boosters. And then as well, another AC scratch that's going to be coming to an end is going to be Cosmic Convict. That's going to be going away with maintenance as well. So if you have scratched on this, make sure that you go through and you use your Cosmic Convict tickets, because those will basically become useless after maintenance. So you want to go through and pick out whatever item you like the most out of the prize list, or whatever you want to sell for the most. And also, just even if you haven't scratched on this, it's a good time it's a last chance to try to pick up some of this stuff while it's probably still reasonably priced, because it will go up in value. Same thing with the support scratch ticket as well. You want to make sure that you go through, if you need any of these augment capsules, a lot of these are probably going to get much more expensive. So as with every week, you want to make sure that you do your weekly trades, which you can find on the first shop on the left in Central City. Now there's a couple things here to trade it for. First would be item exchange. If you go to the bottom, you want to get these N-Augmentation success rate 10%. You want to make sure that you trade in for all 3 of these. It's really easy and cheap to do. It's 30 gold prim swords. Make sure you grab these. It's really good for YOLO in your augments. Then next we have the item exchange Stia. You want to go through here and get the out secret 4 that's around the middle of the page. And these take just 10 Infernium to get 10 out secret 4. These sell on the marketplace for pretty good money. These are also considered some of the meta in-game capsules for augmenting too, so if you could either use them or you could sell them for a pretty decent amount of money. And then lastly, we're going to mention the Aegis Integra exchange. Now you can, if you've been getting Neos weapons from Falls, you can trade in for 5 of these Aegis Integras a week. And then you can take the Aegis Integras and either get yourself 1 weapon a week, or you can get yourself some of these Dominas here and sell them in the player markets. And these will kind of vary price to price on different ones here. The last time I checked, the Kavar Domina and the Stira Domina was the ones that was really worth getting and selling. And the other 2, not so much, but you'll just want to check the prices on the market. And same thing with the Aegis sold here too. This is definitely worth checking the prices of before you trade in for them and just see if it's worth your time. Nonetheless, you can always trade in for these Dominas and try to make Halphia as well. And then one more trade that we're going to mention too is over at the item enhancement shop, the last shop on the right in Central City. At the very bottom, exchange enhancement materials and then other enhancement materials. You want to trade in for your arms refiner 2s here. You can only trade in for 2 of these a week, so make sure you do this. It's used for making your gear plus 60, your weapons and your armor. Very important, so make sure you grab these up. Now, one more trade that we're going to go ahead and mention too is this is a new one that's been popping off, is the Alliance Activity Support NPC Tim. He has trades here that where you can trade in your Alliance badges from doing your tasks for this Battle of Halphia Lake triggers. Now, you can only trade in for 5 of these a week, which is enough to do one run. And these are actually really, really expensive. These are going for 300k plus on ship 1. These are going to be pretty volatile. Sometimes you can snipe them for less, sometimes you can get them for much, much more. So you can either run them or you can sell them. Me personally, I would suggest saving these for this upcoming week with the Ultra PSO2 Premium Day. We're going to have that popping off on Tuesday night, and that's going to run all the way until Saturday, I believe. So it's definitely going to be a good time to do these triggers. Okay, so the last reminder we're going to throw out there is going to be going back to base PSO2 to get your casino star gems. So if you come to any reworker in the game, you can go to block transfer, and then up at the very top there's transfer to a base PSO2 block here. Now, another way that you can get the base PSO2 is via the ship selection screen. Upon selecting your ship, once you go to select your characters, whenever you go to the login character screen here, there's a start game PSO2 NGS as well as a start game base PSO2 here. Now, PlayStation players, keep in mind that the PlayStation Store, you're going to have to download base PSO2 separately. It doesn't come with NGS, but it's just a free download, so you'll just have to set it to download separate. It is a pretty large file, but it's pretty worth to have because there's a lot of title rewards you can get. The story mode's really good. There's a lot of star gems and stuff. It's got a lot of value to having it. So in order to get to base PSO2's casino, upon logging into base PSO2, it normally puts you right here in the Arks lobby. You turn around and go to this large elevator right behind you. Hit the button, go inside, jump down, and turn back around, and there's the entrance to the casino right here in the shopping lobby. Now, upon entering inside of here, if you run over to the left, there's a prize attendant right here that has limited time task trades that you can give in for 10 star gems as well as 5 star gems. The 5 star gem trade is not a very good casino coin to star gem ratio. Usually I just trade in for the 10 star gems up here at the top. You can actually do this for every ship that you have a character on. So if you have a character on all 4 ships, you can do this per ship every week. And the way that you get a hold of these casino coins, if it's your first time in here, you can come over here to this NPC and he has some tasks here that you can do that'll give you a couple for free. And as well, there's also some titles and stuff that you can get from doing them too. And upon having some of the casino coin passes, you take casino coin passes to this Bull Dragon machine here, and you can spin it. I've got a couple passes on me here, so I'll just kind of show you all an example. And he'll spit out some coins. It looks like he gave us a little bit extra too, so we actually got a little bit more there. And another way that you can get a hold of casino coins is by doing daily orders in base PSO2, and I'll go ahead and show you all where to find these at. So again, if you was to be back in the base PSO2 main lobby when you first log in, if you run up to the left, there's a daily order attendant over here. And the daily order attendant has various orders that you can do for killing enemies. Towards the very bottom is usually some gathering items, and usually I try to grab the gathering item ones because these are really easy to stockpile. And I'll just collect a whole lot of these, and I'll just usually turn in 1 item just to clear a daily order. And we'll go ahead and do that real quick. So I've turned in my 1 item, it pops up, I've completed a daily order pass, and it's giving me 500 casino coins, or 5 casino passes, which is a minimum of 500 casino coins. But depending on RNG, when you spin the Bull Dragon machine, you might get a little bit more. And inside of these daily orders, you can actually do these daily orders per character that you have. So if you have 30 characters, you could actually do this 30 times a day. Every player in the game has 3 free characters, so you can do this minimum of 3 times at least for free. And throughout here, there's some of these orders, they're collect orders too, and these collect orders, you can actually create a support partner, a little support partner machine that you can send out to collect these for you. So it's very low effort income weekly for star gems. It's pretty nice. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for today. Have you all been enjoying the new limited quest? I really like the Kavaris one. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a wonderful day, friends. See you in the next one.